Hello everybody, welcome to Garrett the Gamer channel. My name is Garrett and welcome to my channel. Today we're doing some Splatoon 3, specifically multiplayer. And it's going to be some X rank battles. It has been some time since the last time I played. Only been a week. I'm also thinking, is it next weekend supposed to be the Splatfest? I'm trying to remember. Howdy Bonnie, welcome, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a wonderful Thursday. I'm glad that you're able to come and watch the stream. Alright, so, X Battles. Today we're doing some Claim Blitz on Rom-en, Urchin Underpass. To talk about the next one after is going to be Rainmaker with Mahi-Mahi Resort and Lemura Hub. It's gonna be spicy since these maps, it's been, well, besides Urchin Underpass, it's been some time since I've played these maps, so I think we're gonna be fine. I do have my Tri-Slosher once again. I think, which one would I want more in this matchup? I don't know. I don't think I've ever played Claim Blitz on Urchin Underpass. No, wait. I have. It's been a while, though. The basket is, I think, in the second area? On the right? Well, I guess it's more straight than on the right, right? I've been climbing the ranks. I'm currently B-. Well, at least you're climbing the ranks. I know when I was at B-, it took me a while to get out of it. Also, my hearing aid is kind of out at the moment. It's like, it's not here because I've been sweating a lot recently, and sweat actually drowns out the hearing aid. Okay, yeah, I see. Whoops. This morning I had a 14 match lose streak. It was a real bummer. Oof. Well, I need my allies. Oof. Oofs. I think we're like competitive at this, right? I think so. I was painting the wall apparently. My hearing aid came back online. We're constantly on the defense. Ugh. I got hit by the The splat bomb. I need out. Oh gosh. I'm shocked I'm still alive, to be honest. Pushing back. Oh man. It's like we're getting so close to break out. This has been a close match, by the by. I got double teamed. Defend, guys. Ooh, doggy. Well, I pushed it further in. Oh my goodness. Dang it. I literally saw what they were doing too. Ugh. First match has been stressful. You know, I'd say that was a pretty even fight. It was a pretty even fight. If matches are going to be like this today, we're going to be going back and forth a lot. We start with a loss, that's okay. How much is left for me to get to that 10 star? We're still got a ways. Yeah, the slosher on the other side was countering me a lot. But my allies kept on countering it as well. I don't think it was a bad match. I think it was about as even as it's gonna get. Like it was a short to medium game for the most part. I'm like thinking low to medium. No. That's not correct. Small to medium game. The Bloblobber does make it a little bit more challenging for the other side to march forward, but I wasn't like going completely aggressive against them. I was going mainly defensive. A few times I was going a bit more aggressive, and then when I saw that, yeah, this isn't going to happen this way, I had to play more defensive style. I just missed the one shot that would have kept us in the game, though. You know, there's some things called it takes one shot and it decides the match. Either the one shot makes or misses. I didn't mind the teammates I had either. That's the funny part. Even though we weren't really making headway, we weren't really letting them getting in either. How many times did I use Inkjet in that last match? I used it 3 times. That's not too bad. One or more players disconnected. More than likely, it is the Nintendo servers. Gotta love their servers. Even though sometimes it's not the best. And frankly, it kind of feels like there is hamsters powering up those machines. But it's besides the point. I remember there was a couple of streams that we've done so far. The 90 parts, by the way. This is the 90th part. It's crazy how far we've come for almost 4 years ago to the day. Next month will actually be 4 years for Splatoon 3. Which reminds me, are they going to be doing the Granville salmon run? More likely they're not going to be doing the Splatfest, which sucks, but at least the big run event isn't necessarily based on a question. So, you know, I can see that being more of a, oh yeah, we could do that type of thing. I'm also missing, no, I already got gold. No, did I get gold? I don't think I did. Splat zones with my main is unbeatable. Nice. Could you imagine them doing the Granville or the salmon run, the big run event, and have it being 3 days instead of the 2? I feel like people would get bored. How come they won't do something like how Splatfest is, but to Salmon Run? Like have a question in regards to the salmonids, and you have to pick either one or the other, and you have to fight on teams. Something like fighting against each other, PvPvE, you know? Fighting against each other with salmonids. Dude, that sounds epic, not gonna lie. Nintendo, I expect commission if you're doing that. No. I expect, you know, at least some kind of credit. Because I want to see Splatoon, like, take off like a rocket ship, you know? I don't want Splatoon to be... I don't want to see Splatoon just die off. That's one thing I don't want to see. Even if it's Nintendo who's just looking for more bang for their buck because Switch 2 isn't selling what they wanted it to be. Going to pilot next to goggles. Well, that happened. Going to pilot. Oh, if I was just delayed a little bit more on that, I would have been fine. Or if I went faster. Well, I died. At least we got it in. I didn't think they would actually rush in there. I'm dead. Please, not one more in there? Oh, thank goodness. Well, this isn't looking good. I was about to say, you might want to pick it up. Come on, guys. Push forward. You guys have it. You guys have the numbers. Are you kidding me? We had the numbers. I was pushing further in. I was wanting to see if my allies wanted to teleport over to me, but they didn't want to. We need one more, guys. Guys, should have just went to get one more. Oof. Second match of the day, a loss. It was such a close match, too. I should have went with the fourth one. I could have easily gone in there, too. But it would take me a little bit more time to get over there. So there's a possibility that I wouldn't have been able to get there unless I took the right side route, which who would take the right side route when there is, like, you eliminated the whole squad and then they just respawned in. Man. I was doing pretty good too. I'm definitely not playing with the best of the best here. What is my power right now? 2058.2? What is my ranking for overall? I won't say it. Okay. I'm at 414 shells? Wow. Hi, David. Welcome. How's it going? Welcome to the stream. Can you say happy birthday to my baby brother? His name is Gabe. Gabe Home? Well, happy birthday, Gabe Home. Hope you're having a fantastic day. And an awesome birthday as well. Welch. Bamboozler. That's fine. We have the GooTuber. I think I need to focus on probably just everything in general. We got 3. Guys? We're pushed back a little bit. Oh man, I was just off by a little bit on that dynamo. Was it a good idea for me to use my inkjet there? I don't know. Push the guy back. Wow. I needed support. I honestly needed support. The guy on my left took me out. Oh boy. I just got a squad wipe. Crazy? Nice. Executed that dynamo. My allies died though. Made things a bit more awkward. Okay. We just made this game a bit more interesting. Excuse you? I'm confused. How? How? I didn't even see the line that was trying to hit me from the bamboozler. I was even behind the barricade. That sucks. Howdy, Mr. Rougie. Welcome, welcome. Hope you're having a fine Thursday. Sup, Mesh Cap? Howdy, howdy. Mesh Cap returns. I don't get that. I don't get that at all. I was doing really good for my X power. Lost 3 in a row, mind you. And it's not like these were, you know, we lost 100 to 0. These were like marginal, like very marginal. Especially the first one, to be honest. It's crazy, right? Like, this is kind of like where my skill level's at. I played X for the first time last night, and never again. Yeah, X rank can get a bit more hectic. I mean, is a bit more hectic. Oh, it's called Mesh Cap 2? Nice. It's usually based upon your... what you wear. We're going to test the waters a little bit. Need more ink. I like how to toss out my shells out because I had more than enough. Well, almost more than enough. I got him. Oof. 4th victory on Anarchy? Nice. Ah, it's the 96. So freaking frustrated, man. What is my allies doing? It's like I can defend from the spot, and once I get taken out, it's like nobody wants to defend. It's like, really? That's it. You're supposed to grab the football while you go in. Allies. Boom. Golly. 16 kills and 0 deaths previous match. Nice. Very, very nice. To be fair, it wasn't that bad. Just the lag was pretty annoying. Oh, see. I had that same problem too. Okay. I literally saw you, bro. Why did that break? Oh, they used so many. I was so confused there for a second. I was like, there's a problem there? Get in, Garrett, get in. No! I died in the most stupid area, man. Like, I was so close from getting behind that bar. So close. I shouldn't have gone down there. I was going to, but wasn't worth it. Teammates being non-helpful at times? True, true. The Splatoon gods are about to punish me for winning 4 matches in a row. Oof. I got 17-9. Is my playstyle like bad? Terrible in this? Do I need to be a bit more aggressive? Like, out of the ones that we were just versing, the 96 gal has more range than me, and the the one on our team is the Rapid Blaster. I don't think it's too bad. I think my counterpart was the dualies. The Dapple dualies. It's taking some time to load, though. There's some weird loading times. Now, what I'm learning is I think I need to play a bit more aggressive at times. I know, right? I don't usually play the defensive, even though I do play defensive, but it's mainly aggressive, and then I play defensive. Maybe change the strategy up a bit during the match? That's what I'm thinking of. I went straight into the 052. I'll switch up the strategy in the mid. I think that would be wise. Push out, try to come back in. Plow Shot Junior gets me. Okay. I think I'm gonna go to this one. Oh my goodness, that's quick. Well, this is the wrong time. Use inkjet. I'm just, you know, feigning aggression. Trying to make sure they are on their toes. Oh my goodness, I got out of that alive. And then I get killed by the 52. Ugh. I need my allies, man. I didn't think he was coming from that side. Oh my goodness, my ally YOLO'd in. Better than nothing, right? I almost ran out of ink. I mean, I died. So I guess you could say I ran out of ink. Almost dying over here. Gosh, where is my allies with the football at? Come on. Doesn't take you that long. Teammates are unhelpful today. So far, my allies in this match has been very helpful. Only in this match, though. So far, it feels like it's, I don't know, maybe it's been like 3v4 for some of these matches. Got him. I think the Wiper's doing a pretty good job on our side, by the by. Uh-oh. I was about to say, if you guys couldn't get that, then I don't know what to say. So I knew I was out of position once I took out that guy over there. I'm like, oh crap, I gotta get back. I should have teleported to the beacon instead, but I didn't. I quickly hit down and then went back to base. In hindsight, I should have just went to the beacon that was further out. That could have stopped a lot of the flow. I had one teammate that kept going out and dying. Like I was annoyed because of that. I can imagine that's how people feel about me. I do go out there and I keep dying, but I do take out more than when I get taken out, or what I get taken out. I could see how that would be very frustrating. It's always a 3 versus 4 situation. Because one guy just keeps going out in the middle of nowhere. By the way, we just started this rotation too, top of the hour. So we got about 2 hours of this. Well, about an hour and 20 minutes of this or so. An hour and 15. And then there's going to be Rainmaker after. Like stay put until we get specials to push. We had hammers too. Oof. Well, I died in the middle of nowhere. We got one. Get him, get him, get him! Nice! Allies coming in clutch. Getting onto the plastic tree. It's the same guy. Going to black belt? I got 2. Oh, well, all we got left is Inzep. To be honest with you, it's a good play. Oh my goodness. The Brella actually saved itself. It's crazy. We're slow pushing this one. I was literally the decoy. Teleport to the guy basically in the back. Got 2 in. Teleport to Tulip. I'm like, allies, are you coming? Like, I'm keeping them occupied at least. Oof. There's 2 of them right there. I mean, even when they have the hammers, it's just not really too threatening, you know? I was just marching through the middle. For the most part, we just need to defend. And we're golden. Oh my goodness, I'm alive. gosh. That was actually pretty good timing, me having the football. Let me get rid of the horns. Teleporting in. Well, let's see what they do. It's not the best idea for the carbon to have it, to be honest. It's a one-trick pony, so everyone will know where it's at. Okay, we got it. Okay, my strategy isn't, like, bad, but I don't think it's the best. There's definitely a change up somewhere since the last series. I'm not sure what it is. It could be teammates. It could be because we're being more aggressive. At least the team-wise. Which I do like. 17 and 12. I died 12 times. Yeah, I'm not sure what it is. I think it's because we're working more as a team in this. I only activated my special once. There was 3 different ink jets, and I only used mine once. Wow. That could be the difference, actually. Inkjet is mainly meant to be either a defensive or an aggressive option, but it's, I guess, mainly more of an aggressive option. Jeez. I didn't even know that. I wasn't even looking at the specials. I'm kind of curious though. What is the next date for the Splatfest? I guess I can go look it up onto X or Twitter. Can't. There we go. You'll have to wait. Hey, horns. The guy literally went down here. There's a guy down here, guys. I thought this guy was just gonna run for it. I mean, that's what he kind of looked like. Of course, got an accurate shot, huh? Oh boy. Oh, mama. That was like a last ditch trying to use your special there. They don't even have enough for a... Nice. I'll grab it. You know, they were literally just giving it to me, to be honest. Come on. I can see that you push way too far, kind of making the opposing team focus on you more. Probably. It's one guy. I don't really take in consideration they'll actually defend. Oof. Yeah, I will say this, when I did get that football and try pushing in with the color spot, the color screen thing, yeah, I did push in a bit too far. Let me in, please. I literally couldn't do anything about that. I had to run to the side. Ugh. I had to run to the side so I didn't die, and then I try to get on top so I can get some kind of advantage, and I had three different people shooting at me at the same time. Maybe it would have been better for me just stay on the low ground, but I was a bit more afraid of that triple splashdown just nuking me. So that's why I ran to the corner and tried running up. And then I realized, wait a minute, when I got up to the corner and tried to get up, it already went down and I dodged it, so to say. If I knew that, then I wouldn't have climbed up. But I assumed that I would have died if I didn't climb up. We're just above 2,000. It's just my thought process in it. I've had the worst time with anything that has to do with an AoE. Be it Reef Slider or triple splashdown. Or even missiles to that extent. I'm pretty sure I'm not the only one in that regard, too. I think I need to learn a little bit more of the safe zone, quote-unquote, of where I can be at with those specials, or against those specials. Like for Trizuka, it's a hit or a miss. it's like if you're next to it, you're basically dead where it's shooting at. But if you're on point of it, you might actually stay alive. Actually, because Trizooka kind of works differently. I mean, it does work differently. It's kind of weird. It's not very directional. I don't know why I hit the attack button a second I'm there. Climb up. Got him. I got it. Follow up. Hi, Fable. Welcome. How's it going? Welcome to the stream. OPP. I thought they were coming from the top right. What the? How did he survive that hit? Flanking from the right. Actually, technically, that's not necessarily a flank, unless you're really looking left. I led the guy to his death. And then I kind of went to my death. I have a hard time using Trizooka. Seems like the shots go through sometimes. Some people. It's like, it's not directional. If that makes sense. If you hit him straight on, it doesn't mean it's going to be like a direct hit. I guess to say what it is. I made that guy go up, and then he went back down, and that's when I was able to take him out. Backed it up. Oh, man. Trizooka has like, I think it's 3 shots like next to each other when you fire it. Just one time. How did I miss that? No, I was gonna get it. I didn't even know he went to that side. What the? Yeah, I thought that was gonna happen, to be honest. Well, we got somewhere. Oh, yeah. As I said, we kind of need a little bit more. Get that. Well, I got it. It's a 2v1 situation. Well, that's GG. Ain't too bad. Ain't too bad. We started off losing a lot, and now we've turned the tide somehow. Like I said, though, those first 3 losses were just... They were so close of a battle, though. It wasn't like... Yeah, we lost by like 80 to 20. No. The most we lost was by 20 points, by 1 football. And that was the first one. And that was also because we were at a gridlock for, gosh, 7-8 minutes. That's crazy, just to say the least, in X rank. Hopefully we'll be able to get another series win. That'd be cool. Let's go even with the DC. Yeah. I mean, technically we were already in the lead. It was just the last 30 seconds we just had to close it out. Even though they got it in, 1 football, we were able to stop them after that. Who was the DC? I guess because you had me with the Tri-Slosher and the... I guess I can't really take much credit in the defense. It's more likely was the Dynamo Roller. The Dynamo Roller really did its job. Swiffer versus Dynamo? I'm not sure if this is a fair matchup. Ouch. Gosh. I need those shells, bro. Well, I should have just tossed it out. Well, there goes my teleport in. I'm just gonna run in. Ouch. Go with the sniper. Ah, they should have saw me coming too. That Dynamo is kind of out of position, to be honest. I feel like I should have died there. Well, that was a waste. Well, it's a 3v3 once I get on the field. That dynamo executed me. I'm coming. Are you kidding me? It's frustrating. Well, torpedo got me. So far, it's been somewhat of an even matchup. Two down. Think this is our time to push. Well, when you have Dynamo there, though. Well, they literally got by. Ouch. I literally didn't see them come from the front. I literally did not see in front of me. I saw to the left. Do you guys think that was a good position to be at? Or should I have been a bit more further forward? Like, what would you guys do in that position? I'm very curious. I'm thinking maybe I should have went more forward on that left side. I mean, I'm the only one alive. Was it wrong of me to use my special too soon? I think it was probably best for me not to, because I'm not like doing the best with my special, and when I use it, they know where I'm at or where everybody else is teleporting to. So maybe it wasn't a good idea. I don't know. It's been a while since I've been in that kind of position. I will say this though, I did trust my allies for the defense, and they held out, they held tight up until, well, the last one. Or second to last one, rather. Second to last time they actually marched down through our area. I knew where they were going too. I just knew it. Go in. I had the Swiffer, to be honest. Taking out brush. Oof, I backed up and I got killed by the splat bomb. The suction bomb. I wish I had some knowledge of this game to tell you, but sadly I don't. Oof. Like, in that kind of position, it is a very tricky position to be in. Ouch. There's more focus on sniper. Well, I shouldn't have taken that amount of damage, to be honest. I'm just trying to keep them on their toes on this side. And they fell? What? I literally couldn't see it. I had the point sensor like in my face. Keep an eye on the left side. Forehead. And I couldn't get the second. I would say be aware and careful of the Octobrush. They have Ninja Squid. Alright. I got killed by splatter killer screen. I'm not sure how that killed me. Well, that was a surprise attack. I was gonna be getting into a pretty good position trying to shoot over it. Oof. I was trying to back it up. I didn't think I had enough clams to get a football, too. I mean, they don't have enough time. Oh, no, we don't have enough time. Oof. I didn't even know how much we had left. Ah, we actually had to push. I thought we were up. But no, we never got a single shell after putting in that football. Oof. You know, a second there I was thinking, why am I pushing so much, you know? I didn't even know that we were down. It's kind of sad. It's a loss, but that's okay. I mean, our losses aren't too bad, and our wins aren't too bad either. Like I said, well, also, there has been no knockouts at all. Something to note. You got this, mesh cap? I'm hoping so. Trying to like think how much is left until the end of this. About 37 minutes. We only won once and lost twice. So if we go Urchin Underpass, I feel a bit more like secure in what to do. Robo Ramen, not so much. I think the play for me is to play in the middle, like middle on our side. I'll show you guys. This section right here, once they start marching over, I actually need to play from right there. I should have aimed up further. Ugh. Okay, I'm going to play from that position. Out of my house. I'm like, wait a minute, who has more than me? I see the 7 right in front of me, like, I should do that. I should actually give them to him. I also just realized as well, I did realize that I was versing a Tri-Slosher, but not the same Tri-Slosher. I feel like I should have died a bit quicker than that. I mean, I'm not playing my best by any means. Ah. Got one. It is possible if you played Anarchy towards the end of this stream, or is it X rank today? I mean, I could do some I can do some Anarchy at the end of the stream. My shots are not lining up. It would be probably in... It's probably going to be more than an hour from now. The only one left is the Swiffer. Wow. You couldn't make that up. Why did they grab the football? They were the only ones alive. You can ferry from there? Interesting. Not sure why I kicked off the wall. To be honest with you guys, I don't know necessarily the right tempo to play this weapon. Like, I don't know. I really don't know what the tempo is. I've heard people say that I have to play this weapon a bit slower. I've been told that I have to play this weapon a bit more faster. Like, I just don't know. I usually played around, I guess, not around, about my playstyle. Around my playstyle. I mean, I'm almost 10 started at this point. It's getting closer. Inchin. 2 win, 2 loss. Last match to decide who's losing and who's winning. Got 16-10. The other Tri-Slosher had 11 and 8. I tied my ally, the Luna Blaster, with the same amount of kill-death ratio. And even specials. Wow. Except for I had more points in them. Figures, I'm the Slosher, rather the Luna Blaster, so. I wonder if I'm playing the Tri-Slosher. Like, I know, I guess at that point, by stating if I have to play it slower or faster, you would have to probably, like, compare me to someone else. Like, everybody's playstyle is going to be different. I know that. It just does it work well with the team. We got horns again. All right. Well, I went in a bit too late. Horns got to the punch faster. Like, am I supposed to be more aggressive than the mini? In theory, the Octobrush is acting more defensive than me. How did this go down? Oh. Well, this just happened. Fellas? What the heck? I was just trying to see if they're going to actually defend. The brushes, even with two of them, it doesn't seem like it's that impressive, if you ask me. Okay, fine then. We'll play this way a different way. Well, I say that, but my allies are kind of dominating at the moment. That thing has more range than me. Both of them do. I'm not saying that we need a miracle, but we need something more of a miracle. I had a feeling it was going to be the Octobrush. I took both footballs, by the way. Yeah, it wasn't a good idea. Feel like we're getting close. Jeez. This is fun. Not really. They're not even trying at this point. I'm so dead. Okay, how did the wiper kill me? Ugh. Frustrating. Ah! Just give us 2 more seconds, coach. That sucked. Okay, I'm learning a couple things. One, this type of a team that I'm versing, I need to play more defensive when I'm going against a wiper or a mini. I'm learning that. It's so frustrating too, because when your weapon is shorter range than theirs, it's like they can just move forward slightly and then back up when you're trying to go run after them. It's like, it's so frustrating. I doubt we'll be versing the same people again, but if I did, if I could actually play that match over again, it would definitely be a lot more defensive. $6-11. Ah, that sucked. My win record went from 10-35 to 17-29. That's pretty good. It's on the incline. Mine's always stuck around half and half. Half wins and half losses. It doesn't usually go more wins than losses. Also, someone else took mesh cap. My own ally took mesh cap. Really? Can only be one. I like going on this right side. As long as I get down there, I'm fine. I'm backing up. That was one of the guys that I was more concerned about. Man, you gotta love carbon rollers these days. They're usually one-trick ponies these days as well. Well, Waybreaker got me. I didn't jump over it. It's like jumping over on top of a ramp. It's very difficult. Ouch. Nice. I see some more shells I'm gonna go towards. I even heard the sound that it hit my shield, but yet it still killed me. It hit the vulnerability frame, but yet it still killed me. Can you actually get on top of that? Kind of. Ouch. That was the wrong spot to be at. I tossed out my sub, and that was basically what I was trying to do. I put it in there. Of course, they put me in the wrong spot. Like, if they put me to the right a little bit more, I would have been able to defend myself, but I was definitely in the wrong spot over here. I will not make that same mistake again. Are you the one-trick pony? Has no other strategies but stay in your ink. He still is one trick pony, man. They're over there. Okay. Overall, Tri-Slosher has its place, and Claim Blitz is not one of them. Sadly, no. Well, it is, but it isn't. You have to be in specific locations to do so. Me getting nailed by that hammer basically let them in the base. I was tossing out my Toxic Mist, and I was gonna go back inside the base, and then they got there before I could even do that. Got 10-10. I didn't even use any of my specials this time. I still don't think it's too bad. Like, I've been versing a lot of Tri-Sloshers today, which is very interesting. Carbon got 21, bro. ... That is true. Out of those 21, probably 8 of those was mine. It's a one-trick pony, what can I say? You used 2 ink Zukas. The hardest part is that I felt a bit more pressure against the wiper, specifically the wiper. Like, I mean, I died so many times against the carbon, but the wiper was definitely one of those that I was more concerned about. I mean, they were the ones who actually ended me, and they got into the base. My question is, why was I the only one over on that side defending? Seems like my ally was coming into the battle. One of my allies was. There was a guy, one of my allies on the left side of me, on top of a platform. I don't know. I think I know how to counter it. It's basically just positioning. Instead of going right, I'm going left. Well, I got tag teamed. I was about to say, man, you should have had that. And try out our new strategies, just focusing. I felt like that shot was curved. I was on the edge of it, and I got one shot from it. Fun times. Well, I try to help out my ally, try to headhunt the guy, and I get one shot by Carbon. Hey Carbon, actually use your weapon for once, bro. The Carbon was there? I'm so freaking frustrated with Carbons. I wish they get rid of it. Teleport in. I'm entirely debating about just waiting 10 minutes. Wait for top of the hour. I'm getting very frustrated with this. I like back up thinking, oh yeah, I'll be safe. Get killed by Crab Tank from the back. Fun times. It's best to do that. You know what? We'll do something different. Just to calm down. We'll do something different. We will do is showcase the Trizuka. Because we talked about it earlier. I would actually want to show you guys about it. Sludge machine. Let's get the Trizuka. It's a little different than really any other weapon in this game. Like, every single weapon in this game, you have to be very precise. Trizuka. You try to shoot at... You try shooting at someone. Oh, almost. I don't know the range of this weapon, apparently. All right. 220. Why did that one go 88? It was on the edge. 220. It's like you can dodge it by just sitting still. In fact, I think I would actually encourage to do that. I've seen a video where someone was talking about it, where the Trizuka, it's weird. And they had like graphs and stuff like that about it. Did they change it? It's like 3 different blasts and they blast around the target. It doesn't go on the target. It's still odd. I'm not sure why it's doing the 220. I know that if you are in the ink, it is a bit more, unless they changed it, it's a bit harder to actually shoot at the person as long as they don't stand still. As long as they stand still. Don't stand still. What? We'll go to Harmony. We'll do something completely different than what we usually do. Catch of the day and marinade. Catch of the day marinade. Okay. Gary's composure is much better than mine. My composure? How I deal with this type of stuff? Possibly. Usually when I become a bit more triggered, as you guys probably can tell, I start to just don't talk at all and I just start to focus. I start to just be, okay, we're just doing this. We're doing table turf. Lil Judd, level 2. Level 2. We'll go with stream. This is what we made. I think it was one of the first decks we made on one of the streams that we've done so far. I should actually use a salmon run because there's Lil Judd stuff up there. Yeah, let's do it. I will take custom E-leader. Go with the Explosure. Block it from the right side. Well, that's not blocking. Go Gold Dynamo. Go with Fry. And completely box this guy in. Right here. Fun fact, I only played this mode once. It's not something that I do every day. But triple ink strike there. Can we get Hydra in there? I cannot. So we'll go with the L3 then. Where can I place this at? Probably down here. It can only go here? Okay. Hey, I finally got one. Suction Bomb? Or Octopod? Do I need... We'll go with this one. We'll get one here. And then we'll go with Suction Bomb. And we'll get a second one. We'll go with this one up here. Tri-Slosher. It's probably because when I started to main Tri-Slosher. Let's get another one. Got Curling Bomb now. This will give us one more. Now I can use my special Hero Shot or Dynamo. Let's see here. 4, 8, 10, 12. 4, 8, 10, 13. Dynamo has more. Of course, I'm going to be getting up in their grill. $104, 76. 75, 105. I'll do that. I think we won this. We're about to go over to the next... the top of the hour to the next X-Rank stuff. Next maps. Let's hope that Rainmaker is going to be better. What's the maps that we're going to be playing on? Mahi-Mahi and Lamira. As long as it's not Lamira. I'm okay with Mahi. Lamira is just weird for me. Oh, we're doing Rainmaker. It'll be okay, I think. I hope. It's top of the hour. We might get 10 stars by the end of the year. We'll see. So Claim Blitz. Says 1 o'clock. There it is. Are you okay and calm down now? Calm now? Yeah. We'll see. As long as we don't verse any more of those carbons, man, I'm telling you. Oh, this is higher ranking. Well, we already got 2 wins and 1 loss. Please be Mahi. Please be Mahi. It's just what happens when I'm trying to get a bit more competitive. I'm a bit more invested in the game than with Anarchy. That's why in Anarchy is like, eh, okay. X-Rank is like, you know, you're here to show up, you know. I don't get to show my competitive side that much. In fact, I try to keep it tamed. In Splatfest, it shows a little bit, but it's still tamed. To a point. Unless it's tricolor, then I go unhinged. And that's mainly on Nintendo. Design-wise. I still think they should change tricolor. But knowing them, they're just more busy on Raiders and 4 and Animal Crossing and other games that doesn't have to deal with Splatoon. Because Nintendo fired a lot of their people and or a lot of people retired. I'm coming, I'm coming. Coming, but that doesn't mean that, you know, I'm going to be living from this. I like him on Mahi. Mahi's good. Oh, I have the wrong overlay down. We're just blocking me, that's all. I was not expecting that. Kudos. It's 1v4. Was it really necessary to die from that, though? We're down to 1, by the by. Ouch. You came in a little too late, bro. Just a tad. Saw that one coming. Oh wow, that Wellstring was actually trying to go hand-to-hand combat against the splatter shot. I had a feeling the brush was coming from behind, to be honest. Let me in, please. This splat bomb got me? Really? Seriously? Oof. At least I'm not versing against a carbon. I literally had no choice but to go forward. This is what's so good about this weapon. It's pretty good at defense. Wow. Well, this is what happens when I try pushing further. That's fine. As long as it's nowhere near the base, I'm fine with that. Ran out of ink. I'm just trying to keep it contained in that one area. It's fine. I got it. You got it? Well, I went straight into the ink brush, and my shot didn't even matter. Going in. Well, I got one. Better than nothing, right? I feel like I'm gonna be dead. Got it. In theory, I should just backed up and we would have been fine, but putting them on their toes. Oh, they have to push like now. They can't really sit back. The thing is, will we even let them have it? No. Why would we? GG's, GG's. Gotta win after all the losses. And that means that we're going further up into the leaderboards. What does that mean for us? More sweat. 714. Okay. I didn't use my special once. Oh, we're above 1,000 again, or below 1,000 again. Cool. Hog. Cool, cool, cool. I love Mahi, though. Let's be real. Mahi from the very beginning, from Splat 1. Really good. They made it much more shorter, though, in Splatoon 3. I guess it did lose a little bit of its charm to it as well. I wonder if they're going to be doing stuff from the past, right? Does that mean that we're going to have bigger maps? In Splat 4? Is that going to be possible? Is that going to be too, like, long? I mean, I can imagine it. But that doesn't necessarily mean it's, like, for the best, right? Whoa. You know, I think this is more of my style with Rainmaker. Even though I actually have been having the worst time with Rainmaker. Oof. We're pushing it. Limmer isn't too bad with Rainmaker, but I still don't like this map. Grabbing it? Well, that happened. Ouch. I want to go deeper. I almost got that guy. Well, my ally did. Ah! Should have went left a little. Would have been fine. To be honest, I gave them more of a chance to actually beat me than I should have. I should have went from the right side. Attack from their side. Got two. Yes, I dislike Clash Blasters. Or yeah, I dislike Clash Blasters. Clash Blasters is... I hate playing the Clash Blaster. Whoop. But versing it is like, if someone's good playing it, then there will be a difference. I didn't even get the guy I was trying to get. Oh. Are you kidding me? Well, this is gonna be fun. That guy was hardcore trying to get me. A Clash Blaster. Shocked they're not backing it up. The Clash Blaster doesn't deal damage that much, to be honest. It's everything else that, with it, then it becomes better. No! How did we lose it? I didn't know where the end zap was at, to be honest. Oh, we lost by 1. Oof. Big oofs. I feel like this was more of an even fight, though. I mean, the score shows it all, to be honest. It went back and forth. I don't mind it. 22-9? Eh. I'm more impressed with the 17 from my ally, to be honest. The reason why is that blaster has a smaller explosion radius than the Clash Blaster. And 22 is more than likely at least 10 of those assists. Actually, I could go look that up real quick. Load app. My app doesn't want to load half the time, to be honest. Okay, now it's loaded. Battles. I'm not looking for those. I'm looking for those. Clash Blaster had 9 assists. Out of those 22 kills, only 9 assists. I'm telling you. When I see the 22, I'm like, eh. In fact, I didn't even see the 17. Hold on. Of course I closed it out. I shouldn't close it out when I'm playing Splatoon. Battles. Back to the same one. The 17 kills was 8 assists. Surprisingly enough, the Sploosh-O-Matic Neo on my side had 14 kills, but only 7 assists off of him. So he only basically killed 7 people. That's a bit odd. Of course, the Clash Blaster moves forward and goes down. This is the same guy, by the way. 2 Hydras. Well, this is going to get interesting. Well, I even saw that coming and I was still rushing up there. I want my movement. He just ran by the objective to get to the other objective. What a mad lad. In theory, I should have taken out the one that had the Rainmaker. But my objective wasn't even taking out the one with the Rainmaker. You know what's sad is there's only one person on the other side that probably only has gotten the... Got him. Go, 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 go. Yeah, there's only one guy on the other side that is really just getting it, and it's the Clash Blaster. Because the other ones are just, like, I don't know, allergic to it? Got him. Sniper killed. Oh, we're getting there. Just grab it and go, guys. Grab it and go. Go, 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 go. Ah, man. We're so close. They don't have really any, like, frontal. Like, they're all backline. Well. I think we have a pretty good shot at this, to be honest. Get attacked from behind. I was behind the barricade. Ugh. Man, you just gotta love the servers of Splatoon 3. Tell you what. Wow. If he just went slightly to the left. Oh, yeah, his left. Oh, there we go. Go, 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 go. Ouch. We had that game too. We had it. You know, about halfway through the game, I realized that my allies are basically the same as them. Like for the weapons. And I have the shortest range. Rip. Well, 14. I think if I worked more on the right side, it would have been better. I don't know. Left side, I was doing pretty good work. The Clash Blaster had 24 kills. I kept getting killed by the sniper. No, was it sniper? No, it was the Hydra. On Mahi. Okay. This is more my style. I'll take this. Well, that was a combo. Ouch. Wow. I was just a filler in. Well... Only one left was the blaster. Like, these maps aren't too bad for the Tri-Slosher. I'm just not using, I guess, my weapon correct. What? My ally was, for a second there, not moving. That could have cost us the game, actually. Push the guy back. Ugh! The guy backed up just enough. They're not even taking it? Wow. Huh? I saw the blaster shooting up top. How did he shoot me? Still getting splatter shot. We should have this one. Ouch. He's just teleporting back. Feels like there's a lower level on the map. Bravo, Dreadringer. Bravo. Bravo for not pushing with your allies. I finally got the Dreadringer, and by the time that happened, all my allies died. All I see is a bunch of subs, by the way. I don't even see their weapons. It's kind of sad if you ask me. I literally heard the sound. I'm like, wait, what? Look back. Crap. Like, oh no. To be honest with you guys, I wish that we were doing something else than these two game modes for X Battles. Because last time we did X Battle, we did both of these two game modes. I kind of want to, you know, get into the other two game modes and actually get a ranking from them. In fact, I don't even have a rank in them. I'm going to have to do them off stream. Because the end of this season actually is just around the corner. It's a little past 2 weeks, 2.5 weeks, almost 3. About 2.5. Okay, when is this Splatfest? Something I was trying to look at earlier. It says the 21st. It's next weekend, okay. It's the same question. From like maybe 2 years ago or so. Palace, theme park, or beach? Which would you reserve for a day? To be honest, seeing the question, I really want to pass, but that's not going to happen. I don't know. When Splatfest come around, ever since the Final Fest, it's just been recycled content. And to be honest with you, very stale. Oh yeah, they did changes for Tricolor Turf Wars, but the changes didn't really matter much, to be honest. As what from the very beginning game called Stay Fresh. It's not being fresh enough, I'll say that. I kind of blocked one in. Yeah, they tried to back up and they died for it. At that point, I literally couldn't do anything. I saw the dynamo and I'm like, I'm screwed. Either way, if I try to fight it, I'm dead. If I try to run away, I'm dead. It was a point blank shot. I admire it. I was trying to move to the right. Then I'm like, well, the platform's moving to the left. I should just go with the platform and not, you know, have any resistance with it. And then the shot came. I'm like, really? Man, I suck at this game. Like, for the most part, what I've done today, it's just nothing. Honestly. I think I can participate in this Splatfest. If it's next weekend, it is next weekend. Honestly, I suck. I literally got to 72. It's not where I want to be honest. I tried heavy splatling for the first time. 21 splats and 3 turf war matches. Dang, nice. I also suck at this game. I can relate. Once we get done with this, this series, depends if the series is short. Yeah, once we get done with this series, right now it's been 2.5 hours. We could do some anarchy. Like 2-3 matches. We'll call it good. So it's just those days we have? True. I've been noticing I've been dealing with a lot of sinus problems lately. But I try not to have that affect me too much. In fact, I should have taken medicine today and I didn't. And the reason why I didn't is because the medicine that I take makes me sleepy. I'm already sleepy as is. I woke up way dang too early this morning. Went to sleep around 2 o'clock this morning, woke up at 6:30. Or around 6. So I didn't really have the most amount of sleep that I may want. On top of that with sinus problems. It's mainly with my ears that gives me issues, and then it gives me headaches, and yeah. Ouch. We even have the Hydra. We kind of need the Hydra for this. They should have just stayed. Okay, we'll take that. Guess. I was trying to do a squid roll there, but well, I tried to escape, and the escape route was not worth it. That was bad placement. Boom. Tip, if you have a sprinkler sub, place it directly on the opposing jump spot. If they spend longer than half a second in the same spot, they're gone. Ooh, interesting. Took him out. I was about to say, we need to take him out as soon as possible. Coming in. Please tell me we're not going to lose this one. Hide behind your bubbler, will you? Ah, I had a feeling a sniper over there. I was trying to go off on the side. We're gonna have to play... How do we play this? I hit you a second time! Are you kidding me? Does this game not register hits or something? Like... I was gonna say just let them take it, but... So I can sneak in there and grab it. We had that one in the bag too. Ugh. That second hit should have hit and killed. It never registered. It's either it never registered that it hit him, or it never registered that I actually shot. Some weird stuff's going on with this game, I tell you. $7-11. 2 of my inkjets. I think it was a good call trying to push on that right side. There wasn't really that much resistance on that right side because everybody was trying to hit on that left side. I'm trying to think. Like, we had the Hydra. They had the sniper. They had the splatter scope. No, the splat charger. That's what it's called. The next battle, I'm going to look more for the matchups. Where I need to be and where I need to go. What I need to do. If I see someone in front of me that is a specific weapon, I will try to either avoid it or attack it and or defend. I'm just trying to figure out, like, it's all about position really from the ranking where I'm at. If you're out of position, you're screwed. But if you're in position, then you'll win it. You know what's the cool part, though, about today is that my controller is not acting up, which is cool. Yesterday, playing the Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, it was acting up so much. It kept on wanting me to go right for some weird reason. But today, just fine. I didn't recalibrate it. I really did nothing different. I wonder why I was doing that issue yesterday. Which reminds me, I still need to get my Switch controller, my Switch Pro controller fixed. Eventually. I need to get an actual desoldering kit. To desolder the stick, the switches. And then I have to solder those new switches back on. Changing up strategy. Okay, we don't change up strategy. I got one. Of course. Run away, coward. Run away. You don't want to face me head on. I get you. You're scared of me. And then the coward comes back. Not gonna lie, that blaster was a coward. Like, I hit him once and he just runs away. Scared. Okay, gotta run away, shoot once, run away, shoot once, run away, shoot once. It's like, really? Seriously? In fairness, I should have just used my Toxic Mist. He wouldn't run away after that. I mean, he'll try still. Well, the problem is if I use my Toxic Mist, it'll have more issues. Because I'm using ink that I don't need to use. 13-0. Wow. I had 4 out of... I got 4 or 5. I never used my special once, but I got 4 or 5. Hmm. I'll take Mahi again. Well, I know who to avoid. But if I have the opportunity to take him out, I will. Go, 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 go. I literally can't get over there. I like how to back up so that I can at least keep the middle. Will that happen? I think I should have backed up a little. Yeah, that was a bad idea. Finally! It's the first time there was an actual knockout. At least on my side. There was a knockout before. But I lost it. By 4? Comes down to this. Hope it's okay if I use heavy splatling for anarchy. My skill can go both ways with this weapon. That's fine. It'll be after this match we'll do some anarchy. I was kind of afraid that this series was going to end in a 3-0, well, 0-3 loss. Okay, we got Hydro reversing. This is very risky of me doing this, by the way. Oh, I knew Hydra was on me. Should have backed up. Well, that happened. My ally didn't help me in that regard. They never hit him. Well, they never hit him down to where I can just one tap him. Yeah, I did not see that coming. There was no reason for me to be out there either, since the 52 gal died. Well, one of my shots hit the Kraken instead. That sucked. All right, ally died. Cool. I didn't think they would go to the right. We're in a very bad spot. This Hydra is being dominant on the field. They don't even want it? Wow. Are they even playing the game? Like my enemies? Oh, I'm sorry. You wanted me? Now you're just gonna hide. I hate cowards, guys. I honestly do. It's like there's nothing to gain for showing yourself. I saw the guy from above. I was gonna wait it out. Don't push so hard, bro. Well... I don't think it was a fair matchup, to be honest. They had a Hydra and we didn't. Especially sitting up there on the top up there with the Hydra is so broken. Man, I'm just as bad as I can't even remember what my train of thought was. All right, we're doing some anarchy. Password is 0813 for today's date. For Claim Blitz. I'm just as bad as Claim Blitz as Rainmaker. And that says a whole lot. We're gonna switch up the weapon. My series weapon power is 2029.6. By the by, I just feel like that's literally Nintendo telling you that, like, where I was at was 2,100 for my ranking. This tells me from Nintendo's point of view is I suck with this weapon where I'm at. What maps are we playing on? Flounder and Bluefin. We'll go with... Is tower control for open? Yeah, did you want to join with us, Mr. Ruji? I'm definitely switching up my weapon. We'll go with the 52 deco. If you're down, I'll send out an invite. It's today's date. And we can wait. I don't mind it. I'll play for a few. We're only going for like maybe 3 matches. My character looks like Jason from Friday the 13th. I see. That's completely fine. I'm just so tired right now. It takes a lot doing streaming. But on top of all the stuff that I've been dealing with. Also, I haven't really talked about this much. I guess I have a little bit throughout the past couple weeks. But my grandma's in the hospital. And my mom and dad's not home. So that kind of changes a bit of the dynamics in my own brain. Let's just say this. My grandma's not doing too well. And yeah, it's just one of those things. You're online? Alright. Send out the invite. It's 0813. I hope your grandmother can make a full recovery. I do, but I kind of don't. Because how my grandma's been going, like, her mental capacity before going to the ER room and then going to the hospitals and stuff like that, it's taken a toll on her, like, a lot. So for her mental capacity beforehand, she was, like, on top of almost everything. Now it's like she's kind of forgetting things. Like, for instance, my grandpa died earlier this year, her husband. They were married for 50 years in April. No, March. I think it's March. And then in April, a week before Easter, my grandpa died. So it's taken a toll on her. So, like I said, it's just one of those things where she even stated that she just wants to go. She just wants to... she's just waiting for God to take her. She is... she's weak. I mean, her personality and everything is not weak in the slightest, no. But her body and everything is weak. And one thing that we're noticing is in the family is that is where she went to go to the doctors, because where I live at is in a small town community. The hospital that we have isn't like your big city type of doctors, of a hospital with doctors. In fact, fun fact, when my mom was trying to become an RN, a registered nurse, in the state of Nevada, I think this was like in the 80s, something like that, probably in the 80s. She had to go to California to get a nursing degree to become a nurse in Nevada. So she went there, went to school. Gosh, I can't remember what it's called. Briar Medical? Right? It's somewhere down south, I'm pretty sure. In Nevada, in California. And once she got back into Nevada with her degree and everything, she tried to apply to get to be an RN in Nevada, and they basically told her that you had to have a degree in Nevada to become a nurse. At the time, there was no schools that had that you could become a registered nurse in Nevada. So how are you supposed to have nurses in a state that you're supposed to have the degree for? It's crazy, right? So my mom said, no, we're not doing that. She's like, no, I'm not doing that then. One thing to note is that one thing that my family and I are busy thinking about is that when someone is about to die, because this has happened so many times that I've heard about in the church I went to when I was doing sound and everything. I did a lot of, well, I helped out my dad and Dustin, a bro, doing the sound and such. And we did a lot of weddings, funerals, you name it. And one of the things is that we've heard so many times where when the family member is like on their way out, they're like, I'm done, I'm out of here, and God hasn't taken them from this earth, then it means that either their job is not done on this earth, or that someone hasn't given them up yet. Now, what does that mean exactly? It means that someone hasn't said, okay, you can go now. It's like permission, right? Nice. There's two of them? No, there's only one. Gosh. There's one on our side and one on their side for the ink vacs. That was kind of strange. Ah, my knee. Well, I survived until I died. Hi, Timmy. Welcome. How's it going? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a fantastic Thursday. Oh, I'm down. Oof. One thing that to note is that one of the doctors that my mom was talking to, the doctor that was involved with her, with my grandma's, with everything with my grandma and everything, she was saying that how long she's been in this. How long she's been in doing being a doctor and everything. She stated that you can do whatever you can to save a patient, but it's up to the higher power to say yes or no, i.e. God. God's the last say in it. And it's true. Miracles happen more times than you probably know. Well, I also like to indulge in Tri-Slosher. However, I also am an indecisive guy. True, true. I got someone with the sprinkler. Nice. Very, very nice. It's not the saddest way to go, but it is a sad way to go. I do like the Tri-Slosher. I'm almost there to 10-star it. Not there yet. We'll go 2 more matches and we'll call it. That was Bluefin, so it wasn't too bad. I was being sneaky rather than being an aggressive sploosh. Cool. You got 16 to 5. Dang. I can get V rank if we win next match. That's a lot of pressure. That's a lot of pressure. We'll see what we can do. We could do our best. Ooh, okay. I like this map. 2 snipers? 2 E-leaders to be exact. Almost got me. It literally is only 1 hit that it does it, not multiple. Well, I got Brella. Where's the other sniper at? How? How? I was behind the... I don't get it. Playing a bit scrappy here. I see the beacons. I almost got sniper, by the way. They're all 4 up there. One sniper back, 1 sniper in the front. What is this, a meme build? Dive bombing in. Did the ally literally just activate missiles in the middle of the combat? It's a bit odd. I'm 2-shotted. Oh, oh, oh. Go, 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 go. I was trying to get rid of the beacon. In all fairness, that's why I was shooting over. That's frustrating. Our random... 2 down. Are you coming back, Rando? Oh no. I'm like, you're not gonna fool me, bro. I saw you over there. So dead. Almost got him. Well, this is either gonna get exciting or sad. I literally dive bomb on that. I'm like, Mr. President, get out of the way. Throws body on grenade. Explodes. That's basically what I did to the Trizuka. Oh well. 13 to 14. Oof. I actually couldn't do anything that whole match. We're gonna go with back to Tri-Slosher. I have a plan. As long as it's not Bluefin. Well, no, Bluefin's okay too. I'll take either one, yeah. Sorry. No problem. I remembered about like several months ago, yeah, someone was telling me how I play the Tri-Slosher too aggressive. And they were kind of shocked when I said, yeah, I play this a bit defensively. You can imagine. That stupid splatter shot. I also wasn't able to move because of the enemy ink. On Bluefin, this is, all intents and purposes, probably the last match of the day. I am getting awfully tired. Well, the dynamo was ready for me. I don't think sniper was. My whole plan there was to get rid of sniper. On tower. Well sniped. I need a placement. Looks like it was the rando. Going in. Inching it. Inching it. That's fine. Well, I got him on tower. That's not good. Ugh. I literally couldn't see. Oh gosh. This is my last match. Holy smokes! Dude, that was crazy. Dustin from Dustin Gaming. Go check him out. Links in the description below is his channel. I thought my ally had the tower. That's why I jumped off. I was going to give myself up for my ally. I'm not... I see the guy on the left. The gold dynamo is just barreling at me. Like, what am I supposed to do? Like, seriously, what am I supposed to do? I don't have the range on these guys. Thank you, Mr. Ruji. Yeah, okay. 52 gal killed me when they're shooting up. Gotcha. Then I'm down. Are you kidding me? I'm dead because, yeah. This is so frustrating. It is. I'm done, guys. I am completely done. That's so stupid. I literally couldn't get past the second checkpoint. They kept on hammering us, and the guy to my left distracted me because the dynamo on my right was just throwing ink wherever, like a monkey with bananas, you know? Yeah, sorry, I was trying to get sniper. I appreciate it. All of those players were ticking me off, man. I can't agree. We'll call it. 2 reasons. One, I'm tired and it's best for me not to play them anymore. The second reason is there is a cell coming above, i.e. a weather cell, like, you know, rain and such, thunderstorms. Here in Nevada, we don't usually get them that much unless it's July and, well, it's August. So, we already had a bit of rain this morning, and apparently it's going to get even worse. So, like, within the next 30 minutes to an hour, or actually probably 30 minutes, so it's best for me to call it for today. Honestly, that match was ticking me off too. Oof. Go back to lobby, close it out. Next week we'll be doing some salmon run. I don't think there is a schedule out yet for it. Let me look onto my handy dandy notebook. I mean, phone. What is next week? Is it the 21st? It is the 20th, so we'll have at least something here. At least I get to tell you guys what we're doing next week. Salmon Run, Salmonid Smoke Yard with Ouroboros, S-Blast, Splattershot Junior, and Splattershot with the 96 Gal. Alright. Cool. It's gonna be interesting. With Ouroboros, Salmon Smoke Yard is actually not a bad map at all. I actually don't mind that map. Good weapons. I mean, you have 2 splatter shots, which is kind of weird that they don't usually do 2 splatter shots like that. 96 Gal and the S-Blast. It's literally the last rotation on this list for the app, which is going to be interesting. Next weekend, like talked about before, we're going to be doing some... Gosh, what is it? Splatfest next weekend. So, just let everybody know. Normally we do a stream on the Sunday. I usually make a video on Saturday, publish it out on Monday. But the stream is on Sunday. Usually it's around like 2:30 because it's the last 2.5 hours of the stream, of the event. We're probably going to do the same thing. Maybe we're going to start at 2 instead, and it'll go about 3 hours of the event, something like that. It's a good time to get off. I'm not happy from that match. I mean, who would? Besides the opponents, I guess. That will do it for today, guys and gals. Thank you for watching this live stream / video. If you're new here and want to see more of this, consider hitting that trying to face the camera. Consider that subscribe button followed by the notification bell icon, as well as like the video if you want to see more of Splatoon 3 on the channel, specifically the multiplayer stuff. I'm not usually the guy who's like, yay, I lost. No, who would, right? I do get a little tilted. I do get triggered from time to time, but I try to keep it under wraps. Today was kind of that way, sort of. I still stand by my statement. Why do they need to have carbon rollers? Anyways, yeah, I think that should call it, right? It is about almost 3.5 hours. There's really nothing else to talk about. I guess 2 other things to talk about. Indie Fall is coming up around the corner. Next month is when we're starting it up. It is all about indie games. Indie games that I've picked over the course of 2 months that is going to be going down. September and October we're going to be doing it. And it's basically going to be twice a week. 1 video a week and 1 stream a week. So I hope you guys are excited for that. And also anniversary stream coming up. I'm not entirely sure what date it's going to be. It's going to be somewhere at the end of October and the beginning of November. So I want to let everybody know about that. And we're probably going to be doing more Splatoon on that day as well. So it's not going to be a 24-hour stream. I will guarantee you guys that. A 12-hour stream, it's a possibility. So thank you all for watching this live stream / video. We'll see you next time on Splatoon 3. And God bless you all. Bye-bye.